All right, guys, welcome back to another React video with the White Noise Podcast. Today, we are going to be watching Chaos Walking. It's this movie with Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley and Mads Mikkelsen, guy from Bond and a bunch of other stuff. I know nothing about this. I hadn't even heard about this, so I'm kind of excited to watch this because I feel like going in blind, I don't really know anything. Anything on your end, Kelvin?
I believe it is adapted from the Patrick Ness trilogy of books, and this being the first one, even though the books themselves are titled differently than this trailer is.
Okay, I have no idea what that is either. So I just want to jump into it because I'm completely blind on this one.
That was a terrible crash.
Well, it's sci-fi.
We're lucky to be alive.
Whoa, stop! Don't come any closer.
It's a girl.
What the?
Oh my gosh, girl. I'm sorry. No blonde hair. I've just never seen a girl before.
Who are you?
Dude, what is that stuff? You see that like echoing?
Yeah.
Call it the noise. Happened to all the men on this planet. Every thought in our heads were on display.
Where are all the women?
They're dead.
What is she thinking? Where the hell is her noise?
It's strange to see everything you're thinking.
You know, it's strange for me too, not knowing what's going on in your head.
I mean, I don't know, you might not like my dog, or you want to hit me over the head with a rock or something.
I like your dog.
He's stronger than he knows. You better watch your noise.
Snake.
What the heck? Jonas is in this too? Holy.
Yeah.
I'll kill you. Get in the boat!
If you want to protect the girl, you have to leave now.
Keep you safe. Keep you safe. Safe.
With her power, there's no telling what he can do. I need that girl before she wants him. How many are coming? 100? 200?
Thousands.
I ain't talking to you. Be a man. Fight.
Be quiet. I'm trying.
Come on. Fight.
All right. What did you think of that, Kelvin?
I thought it was really cool. I think that's something we haven't seen exemplified in the sci-fi genre. I know we had similar tones with The Quiet Place as far as things finding you if you emulate a certain sound or noise, but I think this is a bit different in the fact that it's literally thought-provoking. Your thoughts are being magnified in the ether, and I think it's interesting that it's only men in this scenario, and Daisy Ridley obviously being the last of her kind. Where have we seen that for? But I mean, just in general.
I can't tell if it's a not-so-subtle commentary or just a plot device. The only thing that worries me is it kind of seems to have that, like, this was a great book but a bad movie syndrome. And I don't know yet, obviously. But you know how, like, you'll read some really good... Like, I loved A Wrinkle in Time. I thought that was a great book. Now, that was a terrible movie adaptation, but just as a whole, I don't think that would do well as a movie either way, even if they adapted it well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some books.
So I don't know.
Have
like, it seems like a cool world, and I could see myself reading this book and it being really cool. I just don't know if it really lends itself to a movie. And I don't really know what kind of budget they're talking about, because I got kind of like high budget Star Trek TV show vibes as opposed to blockbuster movie. And that might not be doing them any justice either.
Yeah, it does look a little bit in that vein, but I don't know. They could surprise us. They could get creative with certain things and make it better than it looks.
Possibly. You know, I still think the most interesting part about the movie is the cast. I like Mads Mikkelsen a lot. I don't really know what to think. It seems interesting, different. I'm sure all the fans of the books are going to adamantly scream about how it's a great story. I just don't know if it's going to translate into a movie well, but I am still really happy to see them kind of like Hollywood putting out original content, something that's not part of a universe or a franchise, and kind of trying to push the limit as far as sci-fi and different things like that. So I do appreciate that. And yeah, I feel like it's really hard to gauge until you see it. And I'm also trying to be nice and not tear it apart from the get-go.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look interesting. I think it could be a nice post-apocalyptic film, but hopefully it doesn't just repeat cliches we've seen in the genre before.
I hope so. But tell us what you guys think. Have you read the book before? Is the book a good story? Is that worth a read? And I mean, do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks bad? If you're a fan of the book, are you happy with like how stuff looks? All that kind of stuff. Comment below. Thank you guys for watching so much, and we will see you guys next time.